Hello, my sworn bro. I forgot to put the recording sign up. Whoops.
Oh shit, you're recording.
Oh no. Well, I hope no one walked through that door. Hello, my sworn brothers. My name is Eddie from WZ, and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition. In the last episode, we defeated Dong Zhuo. Actually, we let him go by accident. But then he died later, so it's okay. In this episode, we are going to be defending Zhu Province. And with me is Shupa. I couldn't think of any way to segue to you, so
Hi.
there you go.
Don't mind me, I'm just opening a really loud bag.
The last episode, I felt like needed more oomph, so I asked.
Some oomph.
I couldn't think of the right word there either. Wait, isn't that candy for Courtney?
It's intended for Courtney, but she's back at college, so I'm just gonna eat it. I can buy her another one.
Shupa!
I can buy her another one.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
I bought it.
Every now and then I'm going to invite Shupa over to help me commentate. But, not every episode. Unless he wants to.
Sure. It smells weird.
I cannot believe you're about to eat that.
Well, I can buy
It's
her
like,
another one.
Oh, it's candy. I'm going to buy it for my girlfriend.
And then I'm gonna eat it. Look at that. It's fine. It's adorable.
Can I have one?
Sure. Here you go, sweetheart.
Yay.
Oh, look at that. I love you. It's got it's a little box of chocolates, and I picked up a chocolate, and then there's a message underneath it, and it said I loved you.
Are you ready to start?
Uh-huh.
Defense of Zhu Province.
Fall in love.
I should not have asked for a chocolate. I'm about to start commentating. General unprofessionalism at its finest. To play stage. Should I go for chaos since it's pretty high level?
I thought you were gonna do Zhongfei.
No. I played as him already.
I'm just gonna do hard mode.
Alright, hard mode? Okay.
I just stick with hard mode. Anything's...
Due to the efforts of many brave warriors, the Allied forces emerged victorious at the Battle of Hulao Gate.
Sorry.
You're fine. Dong Zhuo abandoned Fak and fled to Chang'an, but was slain by Liu Bu. Meanwhile, the emperor fell into the hands of the remaining members of Dong Zhuo's forces, and the land plunged even further into chaos.
Even further.
Yes, it did. But to land in such a state of confusion, Liu Bei was forced to wander aimlessly for several years.
He's just wandering around, looking for his own place.
Basically.
Oh.
So basically, the guy from Zhu Province is like, "You can stay with us," and show you.
If they want to read this, they can actually just pause it. Honestly.
I'm trying to be professional.
I know.
And then Liu Bu is like, "Hey, I want your land," and stole it. And then Liu Bei is like, "No," and he stole it back.
Why did you invite me if you wanted this to be professional? I'm eating.
Because you're a very professional person. For one thing, I didn't expect you to be eating chocolate.
I guess that's fair. It's really fair.
I mean, I'm totally cool with it. It adds to the entertainment value. So basically, what we missed was we have to defend Zhu Province from Cao Cao because he wants it.
Isn't that how everything goes with him? If anything that Wei is involved in, isn't that how it?
They're just like, goes? I want this.
Like Cao Cao wants it, and you have to defend it against him.
Basically. So basically, this is the defense of Zhu Province. Our main goal is to basically stop Guo Jia from his weird antics as the castle may or may not fall. Did that make sense? Stop Guo Jia from doing weird shit to the castle of Zhu Province.
Yeah.
How's that? That was that. I'm trying not to swear, but I keep forgetting not to swear.
I'm sorry. I'm
so,
eating chocolate.
It's fine. It was really good chocolate too, but
it is.
I feel kind of bad that you're eating that.
I can always buy it.
There's a chance that
I bought it at your work, alright?
There's a chance that Courtney will see this and be like, "Wait, what?"
There's a chance that she'll
if
watch
I upload
this channel
this.
she doesn't watch.
Yeah, that's true. It's very sad, mate. But anyways, back to the defense of Zhu Province. There are some start conditions. The weird thing with the start condition is that basically you have to do the battle twice if you want to complete it.
Twice.
For one, it's basically do this or don't do this, and those are the two conditions. So basically, I keep saying basically a lot. You are actually helping me out a lot by telling me what I should and shouldn't say just by sitting there. Thank you. Anyways, I would live passionately.
Yeah.
He's just looking at the writings as he's eating the chocolate.
Yeah, this whole little chocolate container. Each piece of chocolate you lift up, there's a little message underneath it.
can't believe you're reading that. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it too much here, but basically, if your goal is to stop the fleeing passengers from getting away from the battlefield, you want to play as Zhang Fei. I'll explain why later on. Basically, near the midpoint of the battle, we split into 3 sides, and Zhang Fei is the closest to that destination. So if you really want to complete the start condition, you're going to have to play as Zhang Fei for that one. Also, there is a weapon you can unlock, Liu Bei's 5th weapon. Basically, I'll mark where they can't go on the map, but basically, do not let Zhu Huang, I never pronounced that correctly, and Zhang Liao from entering the castle at all. Like, once they're in, you lose. Zhu Huang. Xuhuang. See, right there.
You know what? That's better than I can do. I don't know anyone.
He's a playable character. He's the guy with the giant axe.
I don't know what words are.
He's the guy with the Egyptian hood, if that's any indication.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you when you get. I'll show you when we.
No, I think I know who you're talking about.
There's another section to that weapon. Not only can you not let those 2 enter the castle, but there's also going to be a fire unit later on down the fight. Do not let a single one of those guys enter the castle. If the castle gets set on fire, you've lost the weapon. And I believe that's it as far as I know. I don't know where it is off of memory, but I will mark where you can find the weapon once you actually complete the condition. Because I don't think I've mentioned it until now, but once you complete the weapon conditions, you got to find the weapon on the battlefield. And I don't really know where it is right now, but I'll mark it on the map for you. Any questions? As someone who's not a Dynasty Warriors completionist?
So basically, to get the weapon, you gotta channel in your inner Smoky Bear.
Yes.
Prevent forest fires.
Yes.
Basically.
Only you can prevent forest fires in China from Zhu Huang.
Basically.
And Zhang Liao. I think that's it. Ready to start?
Basically.
And who will I be playing with? I actually censored it. I mean, I said it to Shupa a few minutes ago, but I censored it. I will be playing as Guan Yu. Oh boy. Remember our conversation with him? That's spoilers. Anyway, Guan Yu is actually one of my more... I don't play as him that often, but he's still one of my favorite characters in the lore of Dynasty Warriors. Mostly because, for honor.
I actually made a Guan Yu joke today at work.
Wait, what?
I actually made a Guan Yu joke today at work.
You made a Guan Yu joke?
Yeah, I mean, no one understood it, but...
What did you say?
So, one of my coworkers, Gwen, she was, like, using the dry mop and cleaning up all of the wet footprints that people dragged in with the snow. Yes. And she was, like, drying the floor off and stuff, and I was walking by, I'm like, whoa, careful with that, you're like Guan Yu in the Shu Dynasty. And she's like, what? And I'm like... Never mind.
Wait, I don't get it.
It's because she's got a mop, and it's like his staff.
His blade.
His blade, right. Whatever. His spear.
The gimmick with his blade is that normally it can dish out lightning attacks. But if you use a strong attack 1, you can infuse fire with it. So basically you're dishing out thunder and fire at the same time, and it's an awesome weapon, and I like it.
It's also the God of War.
I've never played that, so I don't really have a reference to that. So it's like the God of War?
Well, no, I mean, he's the God of War.
He's known as the God. I thought you meant like he's like Kratos.
No. You know Kratos isn't actually the God of War. That's just the game.
Yes. Okay. That's just the name of the game, I know.
Yeah. So Guan Yu is basically Chinese Ares.
As always, I will be using Guan Yu's favorite weapon in both slots. As I may have mentioned before, it's been a while since I recorded the last episode. He has special attacks that only he can use as long as he's using the Crescent Blade. And now that that's out of the way, let us begin.
Without you, my friend, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. I don't know if that's how it goes.
That's fantastic. Also, I accidentally picked Liu Bei for a minute.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You're correct.
Wow, you sound like a voice actor from DW9.
I should have been. I would have been a great crappy voice actor.
I should have been the crappy voice actor.
I could talk to all these people, but I'm not.
Can't wait to see
I believe the only one here is Zhang Fei.
Private?
Alright, there's like a gimmick in some of these privates where you can like, whoa, there are some people way over there.
Okay, so look at these guys' names, alright? Well, not that guy. That's a legit character. Look at some of these guys' names. Walk up to them. Walk up to the blue arrow guys.
Alright, I'm walking up to the blue arrow guys.
Look at their name. Private.
His name is Private.
Private. Yeah.
Right now, it's best to side with Cao Cao or Yuan Shao, but I don't want to leave Master Liu Bei behind.
So that would be their occupation, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the kind of names that they give everyone in Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's names are just their, like, occupation.
He just bought a Monster Hunter World.
And I'm, like, super, like, down the middle with it.
Alright, let's talk to Zhang Fei first. Cao Cao's forces have made it inside the castle. They even have reinforcements arriving. How was that? Was that good? Did I sound like him?
That's DW3 worthy.
The north is surely blocked to them. However, Mi Chu and Jian Yong have it sealed up tight. All right, that's
all you need is Cao Cao, and you'd be perfect for DW9.
Oh, I don't like pronouncing it Cao Cao. I sound awful when I do that. All right, I'm gonna jump right in.
You do that.
The aid we gave Master Yuan Shao has earned us Zhu province, yet now we are to be driven out again? Cao Cao. So he's the type to use soldiers for his own ambitions?
Cao Cao.
Shut up. Cao Cao's forces are being led by a strategist called Guo Jia. Their vanguard is already here. Reinforcements will likely be right behind them. All I have done is spread the sparks of war to this place. Standing for something often makes conflict inevitable, especially when you stand for something important, brother.
Brother, what are you, Hulk Hogan?
He says brother a lot.
No, I know.
Fear not, my sworn brother. I shall sweep away these looming clouds of chaos. All right, let's jump right in. I immediately realize I know that there are enemies right here that we can knock out. All right. You can see the lightning coming out of my crescent blade. It's great.
It's amazing. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
You're late for your own SmackDown, brother.
Guan Yu is the ancestor to Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
That's canon now.
Who would you say is Macho Man Randy Savage?
Ooh, I'd have to actually think about that one. I'm not too sure, honestly. You know,
because I can see Guan Yu's, like, somewhat of his personality going into Hulk Hogan just a little bit.
Yeah.
Whose personality in this game do you think could at least somewhat go into Macho Man?
There's like 90 characters to choose from. I wouldn't know for sure unless like we're playing as that character in the moment. Okay. You know, I honestly don't know. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Like,
cream of the crop. Okay, so how about this?
All right.
Which character of Dynasty Warriors would you say is the cream of the crop?
Lubu.
Lubu? Okay, so that's Macho Man. You know what? I'm fine with that answer. Lubu is the ancestor to Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm fine with that answer. That's fine.
The cream of the crop.
Yep.
I can't picture Lubu just having like
he's got
China's rendition of cream.
He's just got an actual bunch of little coffee creamer cups, and he just puts it on his head. He tries to balance. It's like unbalanced, off balance doesn't matter. I'm better than you are.
Oh my god,
love it.
Did I miss the guy over there? Yeah, I missed him. Wow, I'm bad. It's okay. We're gonna take him down. Where's my horse? God, Guan Yu is one of the slowest characters in the game.
There's my horse.
That's my horse. I actually made that joke in the last episode, I think.
That's great. You cannot defeat the
son of a shepherd. Okay, yeah. Ooh, might as well get that experience.
Son of a shepherd.
Oh, it's actually gold. I got another weapon. I got battle hoops. Let's do this. All right, so we got to clear out the boulder room next. I believe after this, as I mentioned before, the characters will split into 3 different directions. And I will explain what to do if you're playing as Zhang Fei in that particular regard. Because that's the part where you want to start paying attention to the troops near the southwest. There aren't any there, but they'll start running in that direction. You'll see what I mean when we get over there. Alright, let's capture this boulder room.
So, you know what? I thought... So I read a comic.
You said triangle?
Yeah, try that.
I missed.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Oh, that shows how inexperienced I am at this game.
It's okay. I love you still.
Thank you.
So, I thought this was hilarious. I read this comic not that long ago well, it's also part meme. That's the thing.
Part meme?
So there's a comic someone drew, and they added a meme to the end of it. And it's a fire emblem.
Are you really talking about this?
Yeah. No. Well, no, it's not the one you're thinking of.
Oh.
It's an actual new one. It's hilarious.
Oh. Just a random Fire Emblem joke.
No, I think you'll love it.
I will.
So
because I like.
So in my game personally, I married Crom because I chose female Robin. So I married Crom and I have a son. So in this comic context, this is Crom and Robin's son. That's like, being the main focus of the little short. And so his name is.
All right, I'm gonna have to hold you out for just a second. We're getting to the important part.
Okay.
You can get back to your story in just a minute, but this is the part where Liu Bei, Shang Fei, and Guan Yu split apart, and this is the part where, well, Guo Jia will basically be like, "Hey, start retreating, and I'll show you guys where you want to go, so you can intercept them from retreating." Is basically what I wanted to say. I don't know when that prompt is going to come, but it should be coming soon. I think I have to wait for Zhang Fei to defeat the boulder devices. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. I'll let you continue. I just wanted to let you guys know that is coming soon. Please be prepared. All right, I'll let you continue Fire Emblem story now.
Well, okay, so the son's name is Morgan, all right?
All right.
And he's facing off against Valadar, and Valadar is, like, beating the shit out of him. And then Valadar is all like, "You are a pathetic waste of space. Now you must die." And then he gets up, he grabs his sword, he's like, "You cannot defeat a son of a shepherd!" Except he had Rolf's face on, and then he threw the sword at Valadar's heart, and Valadar's like, "What the fuck?"
That's awesome.
The reason why it's so funny is because Crom is the
joke.
The group that Crom and everyone's a part of are called the Shepherds. And that makes Morgan the son of a shepherd.
And Crom has blue hair.
Oh yeah, that's true. He has
Crom
blue hair.
has blue hair.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny to me.
But yeah, no, they had Rolf's face on Morgan. And it's like, "You cannot defeat a son of a shepherd."
Oh, it's great. You gotta send me that comic. I got experience, even though I'm already like level 70. Alright, I gotta get back to Liu Bei.
Yeah.
Go faster!
Wash. Is it me, or is like the camera a little like too zoomed in compared to other Warriors games?
Oh yeah, I can totally see that. It hasn't bothered me that much because
I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it's noticeable.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. I like it in Orochi where you can see a little further away.
Well, I think the reason for that is because you can like separate into 3.
That's true.
People. I think that's that reason. And also Fire Emblem Warriors, but I think that's because there's a lot more shit going on there.
That's true. All right, so I haven't been paying attention. I think Zhu Huang is already in the building.
I see Zhu something. There it is.
Oh yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, he's already technically made it in.
Kick his ass.
Like that's why you want to play as Liu.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. The Egyptian guy.
Yeah, that was like. I mean, he's not actually Egyptian.
No, I know. But I see what you mean when you say that.
Like he's got the.
He's
got the hood
Egyptian on. Kind of. Yeah. The kind of thing you'd
like
wear
a running
in the
joke
desert.
that I've made for myself is that some of these characters look like they belong in other like nations.
The specific word is the running joke for himself.
Yes.
No one else is in on this
Zhu
joke.
Huang is the Egyptian. Dian Wei is the Russian. Did I tell you about that?
Is he actually Russian or
no? He just looks like a Russian guy.
Isn't Zhu
Shu is the American?
Is the American, yeah.
And Dong Zhuo is the Mongolian.
Do you make him American just because he's fat?
That was not my idea, by the way. That was my buddy Mark's idea.
Oh.
Who's played Dynasty Warriors a lot more than I have.
Okay. Why are you getting hit?
All right. I believe we already missed the prompt, like an idiot that I am.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, I think I already missed the prompt. I would have, since I missed the prompt, I'll make a note of it when it actually happens on screen. Hopefully, this is going to make me sound like a jerk. By then, you should have made it to the escape point where they're going to be. I don't want to pause it, but I'll mark it on the map. I'm going to sound like a jerk for this. Basically, go to the point that I mark on the map and try to intercept them there. Yeah, I don't know.
Do as I say, not as I do. or something like that.
Like basically, you can see the guy's about to leave the area right now.
Yeah.
You want to stop the 3 groups. There's 6 of them in total, forming like groups of 3. 3 groups of 2. You want to stop those 6 people from leaving the area, and once you do that, the start condition's yours. As for the weapon, well, that's a different story. I think I've already technically failed the weapon, since Xu Huang was already in the castle. But then again, Guan Yu is the worst character you could be playing for either the weapon or the start conditions. But then again, I want to showcase all the characters, so I don't care.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'll definitely let you guys know what you need to do if you want the start condition and or the weapon, as I said. But I don't think I need to worry about it that much. At least not anymore. Is there anything I may have missed? I think I got it. No, I think I just need to defeat the rest of the fire troops. The best way to intercept the torch troops is where I'm standing now. They go up there, and then later on you can intercept them going down this pathway I'm going now. I think that's all.
I should have brought a drink with me.
I'm sorry.
The chocolate really dried out my mouth.
I didn't even think you'd be eating that. It's like, oh, hey, here's this gift for Courtney.
I didn't think I would be eating it either. But, I wanted chocolate.
Poor Courtney. Did you eat it all?
No.
I was about to say.
I can buy her another.
I know, but it's like... he's one of the guys he can burn the place. Don't let him pass.
Don't let him pass. You shall not pass.
I think I already let a torch troop get away.
Slam your staff down on his nuts.
There you go. Suma Lang.
Look at that occupation. Wouldn't you like to be called a torch troop for the rest of your life?
That's his name, Torch Troop.
Torch
Troop, please come to the dinner table.
This is Monster Hunter rules.
I gotta get back over to the... Oh, one more Torch Troop.
I have no promises, but I might be shitting on Monster Hunter for a bit. A
Well,
lot of people are probably going to hate this video because me just saying that.
It's not my fault. I'm just trying to create a fun Dynasty Warriors experience.
And I'm the asshole that
I love how you're both praising Fire Emblem and shitting on Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Monster Hunter sucks and Fire Emblem's best. 2 totally different franchises.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah.
I love that game. Not just because it's a Fallout. Well, you like the game more. Probably because you've played it more.
I have played it more, but I've had it longer.
I definitely enjoy Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah. Well, it's because
playing
Fire Emblem, how is he blocking when he's the opposite direction?
I don't know. That bothered me, but I beat him in 1 hit, so there's that. I am level 70, by the way.
Wow, you killed a Russian in 1 hit. Kind
of. 78. Oh my god.
GG.
I don't even play as Guan Yu that much. Where does level come from?
A whole entire 8 levels.
Oh. That's still a lot in this game.
It is. Didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, so I missed the prompt. Because of course I did. And I feel stupid for realizing I missed the prompt.
I didn't see a prompt. But then again,
maybe it was there and we just didn't say it. Hey, hi. No, wait, never mind.
This is what happens when you invite me.
It's okay. It's what I wanted. Oh.
Oh shit, look at that dodge. Let's sidestep.
This is the Muso when you press the R button. And I knocked him out in 1 hit.
Cool. That's cool.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I knew you could do it right on, brother.
This is my...
That's my Zhang Fei.
Wait, what?
Impression. Do you like it? I knew you could do it. Good job, brother. Or something like that. That's my Zhang Fei.
Zhang Fei?
What's his name?
Zhang Fei.
That's my Zhang Fei.
I'm very impressed with your Zhang Fei impression.
He's the #1 person. I can't remember the fuck his name.
Really?
I can remember Liu Bei. I guess not Liu Bei anymore.
Liu Bei is...
I can remember Liu Bei.
My sworn brother.
How
could you forget the name of your sworn brother?
I remember Liu Bei.
Zhang Fei?
Liu Bei is the more important one.
Hu Bei? I heard Hu Bei.
I said Liu Bei.
I didn't hear Liu Bei.
I might have said Hu Bei.
I think you said Hu Bei. We'll find out, won't we?
I guess. Kill the American.
Oh, not like it
Kill America.
Kill the American.
Yep. Did I ever show you, a lot of people's first impression of Mysterio from Spider-Man?
No.
Oh my god.
Is it a video?
It's it's from the game Spider-Man 2.
Oh no.
They start him off as such a big deal, a big boss and shit, and then finally when you come face off with him for the final time, he's in the middle of robbing a convenience store. And then when
it sounds like the Shocker.
And then I know, I wish it was, but he was still in Spider-Man 2, so I was still fine.
All
Shocker got a much bigger
All
part than Mysterio.
We're about to kill Guo Jia, but I have to say, I saw a Spider-Man video where I think it's a reference to the Spider-Man video game where there's a woman like strapped to a bomb. And Spider-Man goes to save her, slams into the ground, and the girl goes, 3. I'm going to die!
That's Spider-Man.
The building just explodes.
That's Spider-Man 3. That had awful character models.
I saw that video, and I died of laughter. Oh, shit.
That wasn't like a terrible-ass game.
I'm going to die!
What the fuck is happening to you?
He just slammed in front of her. Hold on, I can... Rage mode.
Yeah, you rage that shit. So...
There, I beat him.
That was an awful game.
And now it's time for cutscene.
Woo. Are we silent for these?
I mean, we can. Normally I am, but I'm not really bothered by it if I talk.
Okay. Well, anyways. Well,
you don't really see that many cutscenes. At least not recently. The last one didn't have a cutscene at the end.
Well, when Mysterio was robbing the convenience store in Spider-Man 2... they start him off like he's monologuing and shit, but then you have his life bar come up, and then the life bar increases like 3 times over.
What?
So you expect it to be like a really intense boss fight, and then you have to punch him once, and then his fishbowl helmet falls off, and then he's just like, "No more! Don't punch me again!" And then that was the boss fight with Mysterio.
Really?
Yeah, and that was a lot of people's first impression to Mysterio. Like, if you didn't watch the cartoons or read the comics, that's all you were able to go off of. And like a lot of people thought like, "Wow, Mysterio sucks." Just like my first introduction to the Shocker was the first Spider-Man movie game.
Where he's like really pathetic but awesome at the same time.
Well, he wasn't really pathetic.
I didn't mean it like that.
But he was saying, like, definitely full of himself.
Third rate.
Yeah, all he did was rob banks.
Alright, so here we see that Guan Yu is about to face off the rest of the Wei army. And it literally ends like that.
Because he's just that badass.
Yeah.
Look at that. You know what's great about this scene? Is that it actually looks like it was a legit, like... old-ass Chinese, like, fighting film, and then you could tell that they didn't actually hit each other.
Shut up. Well, boots me back to the main menu, as always, because I'm not doing continuous run. So, what about basically the star condition? I don't normally talk about the rewards for the star conditions, but here I'm going to. Basically, if you complete the star condition, where you allow the enemies to withdraw, instead of going to the next battle, you will be taken to a side battle. Don't worry, it loops back to Battle of Xinye. But so for the next episode, we will be going to Disturbance at Guan Yu, where we will throw the battlefield into chaos and fight alongside the Sworn Brothers. What are you doing?
Are you going to be playing as Zhao Yun? You going to play as Zhao Yun?
I might be playing as Zhao Yun.
You like Zhao Yun?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Zhao, I get why he's popular. I do. I will always get that. But why?
I'm so glad I brought this argument back up. It's not really an argument because I don't have an opinion on this, but still.
You just like me talking about it?
It's a rant that I find amusing.
My rant?
Yeah. I love it whenever...
I mean, I feel like...
Whenever you're just like... You're not shitting on Zhao Yun, but I love it whenever you're just like, I see why he's popular, but I don't see why he's popular.
He's boring to me.
He's boring. He's stupid, and I don't like him.
I
look
say
at that boring ass fucking face.
I mean, I played as Zhao Yun in Battle of Hula.
Like, go back. So. Go back to that. Look at Liu Bei. Look at Liu Bei. He's got the little. What would you call those? Dreadlocks? Not dreadlocks. I think it's sideburns.
Sideburns.
Yeah, he's got those little bangs, or something like that.
Yes, I don't care about Liu Bei because of his sideburns.
I don't know if they're sideburns. But, like, look at Zhang Fei.
I'm looking.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Look at the fucking eyebrows. Look at that mustache. That's
China.
a guy you don't forget. Except I keep forgetting. So that's...
There you go. Zhang Fei.
Zhang Fei. Cool.
I have the...
It's not going to help. I'll forget.
I have the frickin' profiles next to me.
It's never going to help. I'll forget.
Well, then watch my first video again.
Dude, I've watched your video. Dude, it's just me with Zhang Fei, alright? I'm never going to forget who he is. Wait,
You're
no.
never going to... Yay! Fei!
No, I'll always forget Zhang Fei.
You'll always forget Zhang
Like,
Fei.
I'll know the face, because I can't forget the face, but I'll forget the name. Because that's not simple as Liu Bei or Guan Yu.
I guess. I mean, I feel like every character has, like, their benefits, and they look different and unique. I mean, there are a few that I forget.
I'm excited for the new Liu Bei, who's got that like mustache.
You like the mustache? I remember when you first talked to me, you're like,
so stupid. But
here's the thing, okay? There was a cutscene in Dynasty Warriors 9 where he does not have the mustache. So you get that mustache halfway through the game.
Okay.
Which I don't know. Does that sadden you?
No, that's fine. I actually, it's warmed up to me how Liu Bei looks in Dynasty Warriors 9.
Really?
Because I'm looking at him here, and it's just like, you know what? He doesn't look, and he doesn't really act.
He's gonna sound stupid, and he's gonna call Cao Cao Cow Cow. So there's that.
I'm excited for that.
Well, in the next episode, guys, wait, I still don't have an ending card for this.
Cool. Like,
that was the problem with my past 2 episodes. I couldn't think of a way to end it. See ya. Bye.
Just do like the Knuckles outro, like like that, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Unlike Sonic, you don't chuckle.
Da 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 da. Fuck. Dun 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 dun.
Cross Sonic with the Dynasty Warriors.
Yosh.
Get the load of this.
That was too close.
Probably, yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
It's in the red. No, it's not.
What?
Shut up. End the video, please.
I really need to limit how many times I use the word basically.